Live from Milwaukee, Wisconsin, Mother's Day action on the show. It's the Cleveland Guardians and the Milwaukee Brewers. With my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer riding a power surge coming into this one, Chris. She's homered in 4 straight games.
She is managing to find pitches that she can barrel up and do damage with, and really that's the key for her. As long as she can get the bat to it, because she's so strong, there's a good chance that it leaves the ballpark.
One down. Stepping in, Babe Boomer. Well, in their win last game, this player came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That's a laser base hit, and that's a 1-out single.
Yeah, that ball's hit hard.
All over that one right there. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Next for Milwaukee, Sal Frelick. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. Runner on the move. Left field, and it falls. Now he launches a throw over his head. Doesn't get too far away, so no one moves up.
Definitely found the perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field, you're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball. Hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. And now it's Christian Walker. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. In the dirt, blocked, but no advance from the runners. Drilled in the air out towards right center. Kafis settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. In to score from third. We're tied at 1.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
Back here in Milwaukee, here's the Brewers DH, Babe Boomer. Happy Mother's Day to all the moms out there. Happy Mother's Day to my mom.
Yes, happy Mom's Day.
You got it.
And that one hammered. That's back. And that one's off the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Up next for the Brewers.
Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
He's got it. Runner tags at second.
Up next for the Brewers, the first baseman, number 8.
1 out. Runner at second. Christian Walker up now for the Brewers. 1 out and a runner at second here in the last half of the third. Bounce to the right side.
Pick it up.
Slings to first. Now 2 out.
Up next for the Brewers, the third baseman, number 6.
Here's Josh Young.
Young.
2 outs and a runner at third here in the third and final game of the series. Hit on the ground to short. Crawford. Play made. That ends the inning. Milwaukee leaves 1. Score holds. It's 3-1.
Up next for the Brewers.
No, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus. But They should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one back. Cannonball coming. That's her 5th homer of the series. And they close the gap. It's 5-2. And that's her 5th straight game leaving the yard.
And Boog, if she goes a game or two without hitting a home run, she's going to feel like she's going to get sit down to the minor leagues. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if she got enough of it off the bat. I mean, she put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say she really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for her to circle the pillows.
Boomer stepping in, pressure's on. One swing can flip the whole game.
Yeah, and she's no stranger to the spotlight. She's built for spots just like this. And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give her the cycle.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive, way back there. Boom. Another homer, her 2nd home run of the game, and they slide in front in the 6th. It's 7-5.
This is a perfect example of why you keep grinding out your bats even when you're down big. You never know what might happen later in the game. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. She saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. She stayed on it and got all of it.
1st and 2nd, no outs. Babe Boomer, and a dangerous hitter coming to the plate.
Hit an absolute tape measure shot last time up.
And he can't come up with it. Flips it, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay.
Boog, that's a good at bat simply because they found a way to move both runners up a base. Now they're in a really good spot with 2 runners in scoring position.
Boomer really stood out in this win. A 4-hit performance, including a pair of homers.
No question, Boog. She was a big piece of their success in this ball game. Fantastic effort at the plate.
Here in Milwaukee, MLB The Show has action out of the NL Central. It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Babe Boomer, she's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
Boomer steps in facing one of the top arms in the league. Big moment, big challenge.
Yeah, these are the matchups that tell you what a hitter's made of, Boob. Let's see what she brings to the table in this spot.
Upstairs. And it's 1-0.
I can't play around with her here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters even if you give up a solo shot.
And that's a base hit. And a man aboard. That ball was absolutely ripped. 111 off the bat. And I'm pretty sure it started to whistle after it left the bat.
I think I heard that too, Boog. And these are the moments we appreciate when we can look at StatCast and just see exactly what the data is. Always so much fun to see what numbers pop up.
The 1-2. Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher. And she steals second base without a throw. Runner at second. On the ground, right side.
Stay here.
Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the right fielder,
Jackson Chourio up now for the Brewers.
He's got pop, which is a little sneaky because he's so comfortable with taking his base hits to the opposite field, but he can jump you if you make a mistake.
Oh, look at the stop to first, and very nicely done for the out. Milwaukee leaves one, still up against a 6-0 deficit. Back here at American Family Field, new inning getting started. So the Milwaukee Brewers putting together a terrific season so far, about a third of the way in. And Singy, they had high expectations coming into the year, and so far they looked the part completely.
For sure, Boog. I mean, these guys are winning at a very high rate, competitive in every single game. It's been impressive. Plenty of season still to go, of course, but they look like a team that's built for October.
Whips it to first on the run. And she gets him. Nicely done.
Talk about being able to dial up the velocity. That first baseman over there might need a little pad inside that first baseman's mitt.
For the Brewers, the shortstop, Babe
Boomer, a former Cy Young Award winner, batting second in today's lineup. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. In the air to left center. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Christian.
As we go to the top of the fourth. In now for the Reds, Matt McLean. Grounds one to short. On the run, throw to first, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
That's why you run hard 90 feet. Take nothing for granted, especially when you've got great speed. I'll take the infield knock.
Two outs. A couple of base runners at first and second.
Boomer.
Check swing, but she went too far. Strike one. And that one finds its way through. Young around third. In comes the run from second.
These hitters are relentless. Just till the bell sounds, they are going to keep coming at you, trying to get you into the corner and knock you out.
Big at bat coming up with Christian Yelich stepping in.
They've been so good about responding when the other team scores, coming back in the next half inning and putting something on the board themselves.
2 on, 2 outs. Boom. Gets it to first. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. On to the top of the 5th we go. It's the Reds 7 and the Brewers 5. It's an NL Central showdown right here on MLB The Show. Stepping in, Matt McClain.
Second base, Matt McClain.
Payoff pitch. Out to short, Boomer. To Horner at second for 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
I promise you, there are guys that get a little bit faster when they can smell an RBI. That was a possible inning-ending double play. Great hustle, and he gets rewarded with the RBI because of it.
Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the 7th, Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. She's a major topic of conversation, the rare two-way player at the big league level. It's pretty early on in her major league career, but it's driving a lot of excitement around the game.
Yeah, Boog, hard to not get excited about a player with this much athleticism, this much talent. Just such a rare thing in baseball. And you know, just about every front office is watching her and dreaming of having their own player like her in the organization.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's Gavin Sheets now, left-hand bat. Up the middle. Lays out, but she can't squeeze it. Safe at first as they can't make the play.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Now the base is loaded. Big opportunity for them to break this game open.
Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Babe Boomer.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
In the air, left field. Takes it in for the out.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated.
Boomer added one more to that hitting streak.
If she can consistently put up games like this one, they're more likely to get the win than the loss, even if it didn't work out today.
Babe Boomer currently on a 10-game hitting streak. Can she keep it going today? It's the Cincinnati Reds and the Milwaukee Brewers. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. Carson Kelly digs in now.
Catcher, number 15, Carson Kelly.
Ground ball up the middle. Boomer. Over to first. 1 out in the top of the first.
The shortstop, Ellie De La Cruz.
And the batter now, Babe Boomer.
Shortstop, Babe Boomer.
There's a strike.
Got away with that one. Left the curveball up a little bit. He's going to have to finish it if it's going to be an effective pitch.
The 0-1. Contreras aboard here at first with nobody out. In the air to left center. Sheets settles underneath it. And there's one away.
Batting third, center fielder, number 60, Brandon.
In now for the Reds, Sal Stewart.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect label over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's the 0-2. What a stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. Down to the bottom of the second. We're tied 0-0. Back here in Milwaukee, bottom of the fourth, Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. She sends it out of here. And they're on the scoreboard. It's 4-1. That adds another game to her hitting streak, Chris.
Yeah, she's been doing so many things well at the plate and clearly driving the ball with some authority as part of that. She's really dangerous with the bat in her hands right now.
Looks like this hitter was looking out over the plate, but she was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
So back to the top of the Reds lineup. Carson Kelly now at the plate. Up the middle, Boomer. Gets it to first. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth.
Oh, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of her hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Boomer, a former Cy Young Award winner, only 20 years old. Can't forget to mention she's a former MVP. That smash towards center. Takes it in for the out.
Not fooled at all right there. She was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And here comes Alec Boehm. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Up the middle. Boomer. Fires over to first. And that's the 3rd out. Nobody left for Cincinnati as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And the batter will be the shortstop, Babe Boomer. Ground ball right side.
Come on.
Stewart steps on the bag. 1 pitch and 1 out.
Really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
Center fielder number 60.
Boomer added 1 more to that hitting streak. Had only 1 hit but made it count with a homer.
Oh, Boog, she definitely made a difference for him in this one. Even in defeat, she can hold her head high.
One down. Babe Boomer up now for the Brewers.
Boomer.
Swings here and blasts one left field. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. And she starts her afternoon off right with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
One out. Runner at second. Stephen Kwan will hit next. One out and a runner at second here in the third and final game of the series. Now this one gets away from the catcher. And the runner holds. Payoff pitch. In the air, right field. And he makes the catch. And there's two down.
Batting fourth, the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
Now at the plate, Jackson Chorio. Up the middle.
Oh, stand right here on the back, on the back.
Tosses to first. Bang, bang play, and the inning is over. Brewers strand one. They're down 1-0.
Up next for the Brewers, the
Boomer, a former Cy Young Award winner, batting second in today's lineup, and she's a former National League MVP.
That's a ball.
Ortiz leads off first with two down to the inning. Rolled over to third. They get the force. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Milwaukee leaves one, and it remains 1-0.
Up next for the Brewers, the designated hitter, Babe Boomer.
Oh, one.
Swing, and that one's hammered. Deep drive. Way back there. Bye-bye. Their 47th home run of the season, and they're chipping away. It's 3-1.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. She's so good at getting her arms extended, and that's exactly what she did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but she doesn't allow her wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
Next is the designated hitter, Babe Boomer. She's already homered here in this one. This one in the air, center field. Church under it. Two down.
Up next for the Brewers, the left fielder, Steven.
Boomer, certainly not the reason they lost this game. Had a pair of hits, one of them a homer.
No question, she was a big contributor for him here. Fantastic effort at the plate, even in defeat.